आपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणामाकृतिं स्मरेतेन विघ्नप्रणश्यन्ति सिद्धन्ति च मनोरथः लक्ष्मीं तनोतु नितरामितरानपेक्षमङ्गद्वयं निगमशाखिशिखाप्रवालं हैरम्बमम्बुरुगडम्बरचौर्यनिग्रं विघ्नात्रिभेदशतधारधुरन्धरन् सर्वेषां स्वागतम्. So we had completed the second Vibhakti. We have to start the third Vibhakti. So third Vibhakti, what is it about? We just have an introduction. So the third Vibhakti is called as Karana. So we learnt about who is a Karta. Karta is doer. Usually the sutra is Swatantraha Karta. So he is the Pratama Vibhakti. Then we have Karma, Dvitiya Karma. So the Karma, we saw what it was. It was the work. Tritiya is Karana. What do we mean by Karana? Something through which the Kriya is happening. That is called as Karana. Sadhanatamam Karanam. So through which it happens, that is called as Karana. Now I think we have a clarity what kind of exercises we have in this Vibhakti Vallari, where they have given the Pratama Vibhakti Rupas, we have to convert it into Dvitiya Vibhakti, Tritiya Vibhakti, and so on and so forth, wherever it is indicated. So in the Tritiya Vibhakti, we will be changing all the words to Tritiya Vibhakti forms. So now we have to be aware of all the Tritiya Vibhakti forms for all the things that we have learnt. So now we have to add the Tritiya Vibhakti forms for them. So first what we will do is we will learn that. All the Tritiya Vibhakti forms, if we get it once, then we can practice and then we can start doing the exercises. So we will start for that. So usually when we started with the Rama Shabda, that is Pullinga Akaranta. In that we find we had Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Pratama Vibhakti, Ramam, Ramau, Raman, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Then Ramena, Ena, Ena or Ena. Nakara or Nakara will usually take the addition instead for Rama. For this, it is Ramena because Rakara is there. It is Ramena Nakara. For other, we will get Ena. Usually, it is like that, but it changes when it is Ikaranta or other Linga Vedas. When it comes, they changes. In terms of pratyayas, it is ta. Sup pratyaya that gets added is ta. So there is a so I'll just ta bhyam bhis. These three it comes. So let us just first look at all the forms. Akaranta, Ikaranta, all that we have learned. We will have a look at that. So for Rama Shabda, it is is Okay, the Tritiya Vibhakti form for Rama Shabda is Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi. Ramena for Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachana, Ramabhyam Tritiya Vibhakti Dvivachana, and Ramaihi for Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana. Then the next word we learned was Akaranta Strilinga. Rama, Lata, etc. etc. So for that, Ramaya. Just come. Ramaihi. Then Rama. Ram. Napamsakalinga. This we took Pustaka. Pustaka. We took form selection. Hari. इतर विकारांत पुल्लिंग शब्द that is pitra. It would be pitra. For these are all the Pullinga Shabdas. Ramena Ramabhyam Ramaihi Harina Haribhyam Haribhihi Guruna Gurubhyam Gurubhihi Pitra Pitrubhyam Pitrubhihi Kartra Kartrabhyam Kartrabhihi. So this is Akaranta. This is Ikaranta. Ikaranta. This is Ukaranta. This is uh, Ulkaranta. Then Akaranta Strilinga. This is. So for Strilinga, we also had Mati Ikaranta. So for Mati, it is going to be Matya. Then so Dhenu Ukaranta. Ah, mm, Hamsakalinga. Pustakena we have done. We had given Dadhi Ikaranta. Dadhi. Ah, Dadhi, Dadhi. I think we can keep so much for now. Sarvanama Padas we will do a little later. So, for all the padas that we have used, so we have the form now. This is the Tritiya Vibhakti forms. For Pullinga, Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi. For Ikaranta, it is Harina, Haribhyam, Haribhihi. Guruna, Gurubhyam, Gurubhihi. For Rakaranta, Pitra, Pitrabhyam, Pitrabhihi. For R, it is Karta, Kartrabhyam, Kartrabhihi. For Strilinga, it is Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramabhihi. Then for Ikaranta, Matya, Matibhyam, Matibhihi. For Ukaranta, it is Dhenuna, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhihi. And Rakaranta, Matra, Matrabhyam, Matrabhihi. Napamsakalinga, it remains Ena is constant for Napamsakalinga, Pustakena, Pustakabhyam, Pustakaihi. And then for Uh, Dadhi ikaranta, it is dadhna, dadhibhyam, dadhibhihi, and for ukaranta madhu, it is madhuna, and madhubhyam, madhubhi. Now, what we need to do is we need to memorize this. The way to memorize this is pretty simple. For all the Vivachana and Bahuvachana, it doesn't change. Bhyam, bhihi. Most of it is like that. Bhyam, bhihi. And bihi, it changes sometimes because of certain change. Like pustakaihi we have, no? Pustakaihi. So, aihi, aikara can be one part of it. Ramaihi, in the same way, pustakaihi. Either it is bihi or this. Slowly, when we get used to it, we will understand it. But the Dvivachana is pretty clear. It is going to be bhyam for everything. Usually in the book, there is no usage of Dvivachana. So we will not find much of it. Now, to memorize the Ekavachana, where the changes are a little. Usually, what we need to remember is there is ta pratyaya. For this, the ta is given. And because of one rule, ta gets nakara. Wherever there is nakara comes, then natkukvam vyavayepi. There is one sutra because of which there is a change of nakara and nakara. Tathathatana and tathathatana. For pullinga, ramena, ena is constant for akaranta, ikaranta, and ukaranta. All of them gets ena or ena. Usually that is the case. For pitra or rikaranta, that na is lopa. Ta, I told you we get ta pratyaya, no? We get like this. This is the pratyaya that gets added. So the basic form is that there has to be a dirgha over here. That's over here. So pitra, ta, a, that a comes. Okay. So that has to be kept in mind because for Strilinga, Ramaya, Matya, all the akaranta, the dirgha will be added because of the ta. There is a lopa of takara. Will be left out. So, see, ta is nothing but plus a. So what happens? This gets lopa. That means it disappears due to some process. So this a will come in the end. So because of that, we will find that a is the basic. A it will have. Because for Pullinga and some forms of Strilinga, there is Nakara added. What happens is Ramena, Harina, Guruna, all that nakara gets changed to nakara because of tavarga getting there is a sutra again at kupang vyavayepi is one sutra because of that nakara turns into nakara. So these forms we don't have an option but we have to practice it. So when we started with Rama Shabda, we started with Ramah Ramau Ramaha Ramam Ramau Raman Ramena Ramabhyam Ramaihi. So we have to continue that. So we have to complete that, the three steps. So like that, we have to do it for all the Shabdas that we have learned. This is the practice. Writing all the three forms, all the three Vibhakti forms for all these Shabdas. After we complete that, We will also take, we will start with the abhyasas. After that, we will, I think, we'll have to do Sarvanama Padas. So for now, this is the case. Now, as we have few more minutes, I would like if each of you chant all these things. So what you should do is you should start with Pullinga Shabdas, Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi, Akaranta. Harina, Haribhyam, Haribhihi, Ikaranta. Guruna, Gurubhyam, Gurubhihi, Ukaranta. Pitra, Pitrabhyam, Pitrabhihi, Rikaranta. Kartra, Kartrabhyam, Katrabhihi, Rikaranta. Then Strilinga Shabdas. Like that, each one of you must chant the whole uh, length. Can we do that now?
Yes, Mother. Mother.
Yes. Yes.
Should I chant, Mother?
Yeah.
Pullingaha. रामेण रामेण पुल्लिङ्गः रामेण रामाभ्यां रामैः अकारान्त हरिणा हरिभ्यां हरिभिः इकारान्त इकारान्त गुरुणा गुरुभ्यां गुरुभिः उकारान्त पित्रा पितृभ्यां पितृभिः ऋकारान्त कर्त्रा कर्तृभ्यां कर्तृभिः ऋकारान्तः ऋकारन्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः रमया रमाभ्यां रमाभिः आकारान्त मत्या मतिभ्यां मतिभिः इकारान्त धेनुना धेनुभ्यां धेनुभिः उकारान्त मात्रा मातृभ्यां it is matrubhyam, no? It's written matrubhyam. Matrubhyam, no?
Yeah, it is Matrubhyam.
Matra, matrubhyam, matrubhihi, rikaranta. Napunsakalinga, pustakena, pustakabhyam, pustakaihi, akaranta. Dadna, dadibhyam, dadibhihi, ikaranta. Madhuna, madhubhyam, madhubhihi, ukaranta.
Good, Bhagini. Right?
Yeah.
May I recite, Mother?
Yeah.
Pullinga. Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi, Akaranta. Harina, Haribhyam, Haribhihi, Ikaranta. Guruna, Gurubhyam, Gurubhihi, Ukaranta. Pitra, Pitribhyam, Pitribhihi, Pitribhihi, Rikaranta. Kartra, Patribhyam, Patribhihi, Rikaranta. Strilinga. Ramaya, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramabhihi, Akaranta. Matya, Matibhyam, Matibhihi, Ikaranta. Dhenuna, Dhenubhyam, Dhenubhihi, Ukaranta. Matra, Matribhyam, Matribhihi, Rukaranta. Napumsam Kalingaha. Pustakena, Pustakabhyam, Pustakaihi, Dadhna, Dadibhyam, Dadibihi, Ikaranta. Madhuna, Madhubhyam, Madhubhihi, Ukaranta.
Bhagini, Ramaya, Strilinga. Ramaya.
Ramaya, yes, sorry.
Astu. Yes. Samyak. Next.
नमस्ते महोदय
Namaste.
पुल्लिङ्गशब्दः रामः अकारान्त रामेण रामाभ्यां रामैः इकारान्त शब्द हरि हरिणा हरिभ्यां हरिभिः उकारान्त पुल्लिङ्गशब्दः गुरुणा गुरुभ्यां गुरुभिः ऋकारान्त मातृशब्दः पित्रा पितृभ्यां पितृभिः ऋकारान्त कर्तृशब्दः कर्त्रा कर्तृभ्यां कर्तृभिः स्त्रीलिङ्गशब्दः आकारान्त रमा शब्दः रमया रमाभ्यां रमाभिः इकारान्त स्त्रीलिङ्गशब्द मति मत्या मतिभ्यां मतिभिः उकारान्त धेनु धेनुशब्दः धेनुना धेनुभ्यां धेनुभिः ऋकारान्त मातृशब्दः मात्रा मातृभ्यां मातृभिः नपुंसकलिङ्गशब्दाः